Fuck it, we in there. All right. What's good? Hidden in Plain Sight Radio. It's your host Rodrigo. We got Dmar, day trader. He's here as a teacher today to let us know what the game is.
Yes, sir.
And I already forgot my phone, but yeah, man, he came here. Guess
Appreciate you for having me,
got us
man.
some free game, man.
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
And man, we had a talk before this, y'all. He knows what he's talking about. I'm excited to learn. And down the line, y'all might be able to get him for some mentorship. I'm not speaking for him, but I might need some mentorship. Shit.
Yeah, we got some shit coming out for sure. For sure. We got some stuff coming out.
Good. I'm glad to hear that,
It's in
man.
the works. 2026.
2026, that's the year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, well, the questions are on my phone.
Mhm.
I'm going to get started with the first one. What led you into trading?
Shoot, man. Not wanting to work no more. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, when I first seen it, it was like fast money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, he just made all that money and got that 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The fuck? You feel me? And I'm like, once I started getting into it, I learned, like, you can't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Or they going to take your money. For real. They'll take your money. You know what I'm saying? But I say, like, yeah, not wanting to work no more. Wanting to, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneur. Like, you know what I'm saying, be on my own time with it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So,
And based off what he was telling me, it's like you can be on your own time. The market is always, not always, but usually open somewhere. So you don't got to be on their clock or their clock. Find out what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a process that you build. Next question. What did you use to make your first profitable trade? Like what stock did you use to make your first profitable trade? And like walk me through like your thoughts in it. You see the stock, you're like, damn, you buy, you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
all right. I say, okay. I say I'll do that one play. That's my biggest play. So, it was, it wasn't a stock. It was Forex. It was Forex Euro USD. I had I think I had that play. I had put a play in for a sale. I had it in for about like 4 days, man. I reached all the way like negative $2,000, and then like one day I woke up, that bitch was at positive 4K.
What?
Man, I was like, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a feeling. I knew it was going down there. You feel me? I woke up, it's 4K. I was like,
Negative to positive.
yeah,
2K to 4K.
yeah. And then I let it go all the way up to like 7K. Took it. Yes, sir.
Man, that's what we try to get to right there.
Yes, sir.
Big boy plays. Alright.
Man.
What role has faith played in your success as a trader?
Man. Damn near the whole damn thing. The whole damn thing, man. Like as in like God and stuff.
Yeah, like just cause faith is a lot of things, you know. It's not only in what we're doing, but in what he will do based off of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So like your faith as far as thinking that you could lose this or maybe it's not for you or just everything. Like where was your faith at?
Shoot, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. I think everything happened for a reason. So, it got brought up to my attention. You know what I'm saying? For a reason. Like I've been knew about trading and stuff like that. Like in high school, but like I ain't never like for real like looked into it. Like I did do some research, but I ain't like look into it how like I did at the beginning of this year. You feel me? Like once I started doing my research on that shit, man, I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen it once, it came back in my face again. You know what I'm saying? When I was asking for a sign, that was a sign.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was for me ever since. Like you know, what I'm saying? I had moments. I'm like, do I know what the fuck I'm doing, man? But I can't even try to think about working on 9 to 5, bro. Man, hell no.
I feel you.
But yeah, this was a sign. It was a sign itself just to see it again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And it's like just the fact that it was given to you and you asked, if it's for me, give it to me. That just gave you the strength knowing that whatever I do, it's just going to work out because I asked.
Yep.
He says, ask and you shall receive.
Yes, sir. Amen.
You know what I'm saying? That makes sense, bro. That makes sense.
Hmm.
I like this one. How did you stay grounded during your early losses?
Man, keep it 100 with you. Only thing that kept me in it is really cause like I feel like cause not everybody has like the I don't want to say ability, but like when you messing up on something, not everybody can like realize what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It'll take them a little while. Like I knew exactly why I was messing up. You know what I'm saying? Kept repeating it. I'm like, damn, bro. Like it got to a point where it's like, you gonna stop it or you gonna keep losing money? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro. And then it's just, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was, yeah.
So it's just like the fact that you can realize what it is and work from that mistake.
Yeah.
That took you from like losing to we gonna win sooner than later.
Like if I did this, I would have got in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, you know, so emotions play a big part in it. You don't want them to play a part in it though, but like you get a dopamine effect when you press that buy or sell. Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? She can get out of hand for real. She can get out of hand.
Hey, you speaking from experience? It looks like.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about like I seen that price going down one time. It was going in my stop loss. I was gonna lose like $500. I was like, it's gonna reverse sometime. I moved my shit to 900. It took me out. I was like, oh my fucking goodness.
Ooh, good.
I lost almost $1,000.
Bro, what'd you do after that?
I had to take a break. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was like a day. It was a day. It was just a day break. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
So that's a lot of money, bro.
And then I ain't gonna lie, like before that, I took a loss too. I took like a $200 loss, $300 loss before that. And then 900. I was like, what the fuck?
That was the last straw.
Yup. That shit was.
Was that your biggest loss, bro?
Nah, my biggest loss. 1,600. 1,600 right there, man. But that's like, I say that's in total, cause it was involved with that 900. You know what I'm saying? Cause I decided to keep trading. You know what I'm saying? I should have stopped. You feel me?
Would you say your emotions was involved?
Hell yeah. I'll tell you, I was gambling. That's what I was doing. I was gambling.
Gambling.
Yeah, I was gambling. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Emotions get involved, man. You don't stay to the plan. Yeah, some other shit.
That leads us to the next question then. What did the market teach you about yourself?
Oh shit. Man, you asking these questions like you know something for real. Like, man. Bro, that bitch trading that hoe is like a real journey. Like it's gonna change you. It is gonna change you. Like that's doing that brought me closer to God. You feel me? Like, and just in general. Like I learned I was impatient, greedy. Even though I thought I wasn't greedy. I learned I was greedy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I learned I just wanted fast money. It got to a point where I just wanted fast money. I had to take a step back from the shit. Like, it is. Like, bro, and like, I'm trying to see. Like, bro, like, I'm trying to work on patience now. Like, in real life. You feel me, bro? And like, that chart, you need patience for that. You know what I'm saying? If you think that shit finna hit like this, no. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hit one big trade and be like, hell yeah, I'm on. Nah, it's consistency.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, holy shit, I got way more win. I got winning weeks. You feel me? And then turn into months. You feel me? Yeah.
Dang. Okay, I like that answer, man. I remember you said something about this before we started recording, but what helped you finally understand how the market moves? Like, what, because you talking about you boiled it down to something, so like what made you understand it? Like, not what everybody else says, this, that, and that, but
basically, I mean, shit, like, how would help me understand it? Obviously, like, you know what I'm saying, I watch videos, but, like, my homeboy said one thing to me. My boy Derek, shout out Derek. Man, he was like, we gotta keep this shit kiss. I was like, what? He's like, keep it simple, stupid. You feel me? And then we came across this one YouTuber named Sai. You feel me? He a trader too. That boy makes some money off this shit. And his strategy's so simple, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, when he talks in his video, he's like, price did this, that, right here I entered fucking millions of dollars. Like, shit, in a week. I'm like, okay, if he doing that, bro, like, why am I working so hard on, like, okay, wait for the price to do this, and this, and then go. You know what I'm saying? Then if it doesn't do that, I'm iffy if I'm gonna get in. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got tired of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just looked at the market, man. You know what I'm saying? I took a step back from trying to use a strategy and just looked at the market. I'm like, what does it do when it literally goes down? You feel me? Or when it starts to go up? Or what I came down to is when it changes direction. That's what I came down to, because what I call it is SID. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, what formation does it do when it changes direction? That's what I came down to. And I realized, oh shoot, it's a 3-point formation. I see the chart do. You know what I'm saying? What I had shows you yellow, red, green.
Yeah.
Bow, buy, sell.
And what were those called again? Because there was 3 different boxes.
Yeah, it was you wait for a setup, and then the setup gets sweeped, and then right after the sweep, you get a retest, and then basically when you get a push below structure or above structure, you would enter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's don't quote me on that. I'm not fully solidifying that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get y'all a video for that.
He got to save the game for his channel. I know. But we gonna get what we can get out of him.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's a blessing. When you look at a chart, what's the first thing you focus on and why?
When I look at the chart, I look at, so first thing is obviously the trend. You know what I'm saying? The trend, and then what it's doing. Like let's say I wake up and I look on the day time frame, and that day candle it's going up, but it just hit a fair value gap. You feel me? So that bit could be reversing now. You know what I'm saying? So today could be a selling day off of what that day candle just did. So the next day, okay, we could have a selling day. You feel me? So like I say like the trend, and then cause damn, bro, I boiled it down so simple. And how I look at it, I just open up the chart. Oh, is that the formation? Not okay. You feel me?
Exactly.
But shit. What was the question one more time?
When you look at a chart, what's the first thing you focus on and why?
Okay.
So first was the trend, you said.
The trend, and then I say, damn, that's really what it is. It's a trend, because you know what I'm saying. When I trade, how I look at it, the market structure is like, what trend are we in, and then when you get the formation, the trend changes. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what time frame you're on. You know what I'm saying? The higher time frames, your trend will change, but on the lower time frames, those are like little moves within those higher time frames. You feel me?
Exactly.
So that even though you're going down, you might go on your 5 minute and catch an up play. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
it's really whatever you catch and whatever you want to act on, because he explained it, you can move whenever. As long as that market's going, shit, it don't gotta be set in stone. It's like if you see and you realize that there's repetition in a chart, and you know that chart, then set it up. And once those 3 things that he was talking about, the 3 boxes, are cleared, I don't know the wording for it.
no, you good.
But as soon as those 3 boxes say yeah, you enter. And that's where I'm at right now. So we're gonna get to the next question, unless I'm off.
Nah, you right. Just nah, you right.
Okay. Well, we was talking about emotions. How do you keep emotions out of trading? Like, how do you separate the two?
Man, breathe before you go in. I mean, it's gonna get to a point, you know what I'm saying? You probably losing so much, you like, damn, I just wanna fucking win, man. And then I'm just trying to get some money. You feel me? That's the point you'll get to.
Yeah.
Hell no, you can't get to that point. They're gonna take your shit. You feel me? Like, obviously you get excited when you hit your take profit and stuff, you hit your goal. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it level the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, if you know what you're doing, the chart should be going that way. You know what I'm saying? It should be good job.
Yeah,
That's how it got. That's the point it got to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but when you lose, man, that shit can start to boil up. It can start to boil up for sure, man. Them emotions, anger, revenge. You know what I'm saying? You lose one trade. Hold on, man. I can catch this next one. Then you end up losing that again, one more. You feel me? You're already down 600, 300. You feel me? Like,
so win or lose, you just gotta stay fast. Can't, celebrate too much or get too upset, try to make it back. You gotta just.
Now, don't get me wrong, on big plays, man, turn up. You know what I'm saying? Turn up on big plays. I woke up, man, shit. I was lit that one day. We went to go out to get something to eat. Man,
He said, on me. Man. I got everybody's plays.
Man, he was lit. He was lit.
Oh, shoot. All right. Question. What habit made the biggest difference in your progress? Like, one thing you changed that made the biggest difference in the things you started getting from trading?
How long I'm on a chart. How long I'm on a chart, man. I love looking at that shit, and I still look at it just to look at it. You feel me? Just to be like, oh, is that the formation? But it's going that way. You know what I'm saying? Now it took me some time to take a step back and look at it like that, because if I seen that shit, I'd went to my account and put that bitch in, even though I shouldn't be trading. I already made my money in the morning. You feel me? Stop. You feel me?
Exactly. So it's just watching and just learning, soaking it in, without even involving your money yet, just seeing it.
Yes. But it hits different when you use real money. When you use real money, it's a different feeling. I'm gonna let you know that right now. From funded accounts to live accounts to just trading with demo money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool demo money. You know what I'm saying? But then let's say you go to a funded, you pass your funded, or not even pass it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can lose your funded. You know what I'm saying? That demo account, you can add more money to it, you feel me? But you could lose that funding, so that's a different feeling. When that money start to go down. You don't want that bitch to hold fuck now. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to stick through that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Dang. Okay. I thought of a question, but I'm gonna save it to the end. How do you trade without letting money change you?
Man, that's a good question. I mean, for me, I feel like this was how it was for a few people too. Like, once you get more money you can leverage with, you'll start to put more in. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't fully, like me, I keep it like a salary, like at a regular job. We use goddamn, I use $10,000. I probably use, when I enter, my margin level is probably using like 1,000 or 2,000 of that 10,000 when I'm in. You feel me? Let's say I get that bitch to 15,000. Oh, I'm trying to use 5K now. You feel me? Nah, don't do that. You feel me? How about you keep building it up? You feel me? So like, if you lose that, you can take that loss. You feel me?
Exactly.
You want to be able so you can take that loss. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to lose what you got, trying to just flex up. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got a few big plays. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to sustain that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, just keep on continuing in the way that you're winning. Don't get greedy, like you were saying, and just keep on building as it's working. What's the saying? It's like, you know what I'm thinking, bro. They say if it's broke, don't fix it. If it's broke, don't fix it.
Yes, sir.
So it's like if you making money using, what was it, $1,000-$2,000 margins, and now you want to jump up to 5 all of a sudden because you're making money. You trying to fix something that was never broke, and then you broke it. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what I'm saying? You done fucked yourself over.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Brought an account. I had one of my because I didn't fully understand how one of the funders worked. Once I passed it, I had brought it to like 15K, 10,000 funded account. But when no matter how high you bring it, you still have to follow those rules. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't lose 300. Even if I bring a 10K account to 20K, still can't lose 300 in that day or all that's gone. You feel me? But that's why them funders, they made for like just payouts. Like, they made for you to get your money. You feel me? So like, if you can pull out. You feel me?
Okay.
So
All right, for sure. Next question is, I like this. What's the difference between making money and building wealth
mm,
to you? Just like in your opinion.
uh, wealth. I feel like wealth is a wealth start with foundation. You feel me? Like making money, man. You can go in the street make some money. You know what I'm saying? You can get a good job, make some money. You feel me? But like, it's not substantial. You feel me? I feel like with this trading stuff, it's almost like, you know how they tell you go learn a trade or go to trade school. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go learn how to plumb or HVAC and shit like that. This trading shit, once you understand it and you know what I'm saying, get to a point, that's a damn trade, bro. You know how to make money. Damn near out of thin air. Once you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Click of a button, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm for real.
And there's always gonna be companies.
Yes.
Always gonna be stocks on the market.
Mm-hmm. There's always new stuff you can invest into. You know what I'm saying?
And that will last you. You're right. It's like, even as a plumber, electrician, you're only as valuable as long as you can go out there and do those things.
Shit, man. Hey, come on, them robots. You're not valuable no more. I'm saying.
Oh boy, that's the truth.
I'm telling you, better learn a real skill. Like drop shipping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what else? Like just other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, what's the smartest way a beginner can grow a small account? Or let me ask you a better question. I'm gonna ask you a better question. The one I was gonna save till the end. If I wanted to get a funded account, what steps would I go through today? Or should I start in a different lane, knowing I'm a beginner?
Okay, I got you. Okay, yeah, you should start in a different lane. You know what I'm saying? Cause they made to take your money. You know what I'm saying? If you're a beginner, like they made for exactly what you thinking. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna take your money, $40, $40, $40. You feel me? Or however much you paying for it. You feel me? Cause you don't fully know what you're doing. Now, once you got an understanding, you know what you're doing on the demo. You feel me? You getting the funded. The fund is made for you like the practice. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can lose that account. Whole point, don't lose that account. You feel me? So like, once you sustaining it, you feel me? Good, and you getting payouts. Let's go to a live account. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Real money. You know what I'm saying? But either one works. Either one works. Yeah.
So starting at ground zero, the very base level, like I know what stocks are. I used to study them. Like I know the basics. I don't know as much as you, not as nowhere near close, but a start. Where would I find a start today in my shoes? Because I know if you're watching this, you're probably in my shoes. If you don't know what you're doing, like him. Obviously, we're all still learning, but what would you recommend? Because I saw that he had a group chat where he was teaching people how to trade and just giving very valuable tips that made me want to learn this. So I saw that you were talking about TradeView.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you recommend me start? Just staying in there?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, learning the charts, yes, but I mean, since you like, cause I see you want to invest. Day trading is different from investing. They like investing, you like holding long term.
I want to do both.
I got you on that, yeah, but like, you gotta have more money to invest with. You feel me? Like you can start off with some small stuff. You feel me? In day trade. You feel me? Investing. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you could start with $40, but it's harder. You feel me? I'd rather suggest someone take the path of day trading. You feel me? Cause like, who don't want their money right then and there?
Exactly. And then start investing big profits.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly. I understand. That makes sense.
But what I ask you is, so they got categories for it. So they got stocks, like what you know, like you know what I'm saying, they like new stuff that comes out, like Apple, goddamn, fucking Walmart, you know what I'm saying, fucking Jordan's a stock, you know what I'm saying, like yeah, stuff like that, and then they have currencies, and then they got what is it? Indexes. That's that like the XP 500. What I told you, like how that has a whole bunch basically all the stock companies under it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not considered a stock though. You feel me? It's like everything got their own lane. It's like you got stocks, then you got index, and then you got futures, which is like gold, oil, and then silver. You feel me? And then you got forex, which is Euro USD. That's like currency, like European dollar being traded for US dollar, or pound dollar being traded for goddamn yen. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. You feel me? Like it just all depends on what you know what I'm saying. Now I say index, because if you get a funded, it don't matter because you getting money to leverage with. You feel me? So you can start off. I don't think they don't allow you to do like Apple and stuff like that, because that's more of like investing. You feel me? So it would be like your options for this would be like index, futures, and forex. So like you want like futures, gold, silver, oil, and then you got what you looking at is index basically. Like overall rounded is index. You feel me? So like I would steer you in the direction of index, the SP 500, since that has like, you know what I'm saying. Depending on how like all them companies move, it affects that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like that's the direction I steer you in.
I understand.
Cause the stocks, that's like you mess with your stocks on Robinhood. You feel me? You wouldn't like the app I showed you. You don't go on stocks on there. It's just like gold, silver, then Euro USD or the indexes. You feel me?
So everything is so specific. You gotta find your lane and just cruise it.
Yeah, I mean once you learn the market, you know what I'm saying? Cause I play around in two different ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm in forex and I'm in futures. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be in gold and I be in pound and yen. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just how I look at it overall as a picture. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, the market move like this. Like the market could be Apple. The market could be Jordan. The market could be gold. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how it's moving.
Exactly.
That's the overall point I came to.
Well, what would you recommend me using to like get into it?
TradingView.
Can you like actually buy and sell on there?
You can't. You have to. You can use TradingView as like a third party. Like you have to go onto a website to sign up with your broker. And then your broker. You have a login for your broker. A lot of brokers are partnered with TradingView. So you can when you go on a TradingView and you try to trade, you can either trade demo money, which is what they got, or you can log into your broker if they support it, and then you can trade off TradingView. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Or your broker might have their own chart, like what I showed you. Like they that's their own stuff. You feel me? Like yeah.
Dang, that makes sense.
But it's like a different website you got to go to make the account I have for mine.
So you can only trade through brokers and like prop firms and
your broker's like it's like your wallet. You feel me? Brokers are like your wallet. It's like banks. It's like different banks. You feel me? Like ENT, USAA. You know what I'm saying? Navy Federal. It's just like that. It really don't matter which one you go with. You feel me? It's just like it just depends on you. You know what I'm saying? I like brokers that go through TradingView because I like how TradingView looks. It's cleaner. Now other brokers that don't support TradingView might have their own chart. You feel me? And I don't like how they stuff move, or I don't like how it look. So I'd rather get a broker that I can support through TradingView. You feel me? Or the app that I showed you, because that damn near work like TradingView. You feel me? It's supported by TradingView on there.
That makes sense.
So yeah.
All right. We got less than 5 more questions. Bear with me, bro.
I got you, bro.
What's your most reliable setup and why does it work for you? I think we talked about this. Wait, was that the boxes? So yeah, just go into a little more on that and why that's been working for you.
Because I look at it as to like tell a kid. I look at it as like, goddamn.
I remember that.
Shit, man. See, look, this the part I'm working on. This is why we haven't got no videos, because I'm trying to, you feel me?
We
Damn. So the chart, it has to sweep something. So you know that red box I showed you?
Yeah.
That's like your initial move. You know what I'm saying? That's like the apex move. So if that happens up, then you looking to sell. But if that happens down, you feel me? Then you looking to buy. You feel me? So once you get your setup, then you're gonna get a sweep, either up or down. You feel me? Of that setup, and then you're gonna get a retest. The retest never comes near. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It could come near, but it won't. It will start reversing before it hits a lower point than your sweep. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's when, you know what I'm saying, once it, cause you look, this how it look on here. So you go up, you got up, down, that whole area is your setup. It goes up, and then it comes back down. That whole up sweep that setup. You feel me? So that new high point is your sweep. You feel me? And then the next time it comes up, you feel me? It's called the retracement. The retracement never comes back up by the sweep. So you know what I'm saying? Well, it's coming down. You know how we just came up?
Yeah.
It's gonna come down and pass that low point that it made when it started reversing for the retracement. Once it passes that low point, sell. That's when you hit your button, sell. You feel me? And then you ride it to a low or where you believe it's gonna go.
That makes sense.
You feel me?
Dang. I'm understanding it. I see it in my head.
Nah, yeah, we gonna get on the chart for sure. I get on the chart with you for sure.
So man, we gonna definitely link up, and you gonna have to walk me through some things, cause man,
I got you, man.
All right. How do you decide when not to trade?
Damn. I like to say sometimes on the news, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm still in my, you know what I'm saying. I'm still on the journey. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying. I might have one day out of the week where I'm trading with some emotion. You feel me? But I'll realize it, stop it right then and there. You feel me? We'll cut that out. But really on how the market is moving, like you'll realize the market is like, it can consolidate. You really don't want to trade on no consolidations, but the way I look at the market, if you zoom into your consolidation, those ups and downs is a reason for that up. You feel me? That formation is inside that up. And then when it goes down, but it's all consolidating. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I seen this. I could get up in it. It's risky. It's very risky. You feel me? Because it's consolidated, bro. You feel me? It might not go all the way down there. It might stop and then start coming up, and then you know what I'm saying. But like, you'll tell. So like, overall, what it's called is I probably won't trade consolidation. You feel me? But you'll tell when the market's moving. Like in the morning when it open up, you'll see that bitch going up. Oh shit, and it'll come do this down, and then go up. You feel me? Like that's real movement. Or the whole day might just be like this.
That's consolidation. That makes sense. Thanks for breaking that down.
Yes, sir.
All right. What mistakes do you see beginners making the most? Or if you haven't seen others, like what mistake is just the most common you feel in this lane?
All right, it's a few of them. It's how you look at it. How you go about it and in your mindset with it. Cause like, man, let's say you a beginner, you got a strategy and you losing. Your first thought gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with the strategy? Nah, man, but you over here, you entering cause you're getting excited cause you see the chart going up. So you're like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So you skipped one of your rules. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let it pass that level. You know what I'm saying? The enter. What you did was you seen it going back up. You like, oh shit, I'm gonna just enter. That bitch came up there near it and started reversing. You feel me? Like, so I say emotions, goddamn, your mindset, and how you go about it. Like, you can't look at this as trying to make fast money. Like, you go through that time, you look at it, try to think fast money. You know what I'm saying? Like, quick little 200 right here. You know what I'm saying? That play might be over leveraging your account. But since you've seen that setup before and you're like, holy shit, it's gonna go there. If it don't happen, you just blew your account. You feel me? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta control yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go at it with like a blank mindset. You feel me? Like a clean white sheet. You know what I'm saying? And just look at the chart, what it's doing. Like, everybody got different lens with this shit, bro. Like, everybody got glasses. That's how I look at it. Everybody got glasses that trade. You feel me? Like, I could show you what I'm seeing. You could be one of the few niggas that'll look at that bitch exactly how I look at it. But like, even the nigga that I trade with and we trade in the same, we look at the market the same. You feel me? There's still things that he do different. You feel me? Like me, I look at it as like keep it clean. Like you know, in the group chat, we had them steps, the 4 steps. It's literally like that. First step, setup. Second step, sweep. Third step, retest. Fourth step, your entry, and then you break down that fourth step, which is it has to push past this point, or it has to push past that point and then close, and then have a new once that candlestick closes below that point, I'm gonna enter. You feel me? That's like being more safe with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain that more to you, but like.
That makes sense. Damn.
I hope I'm explaining it good.
No, you are, bro. Like that. I'm seeing it as you're explaining it. I'm seeing charts pop up. So, what do you wish someone told you on day one when you first started trading?
Man, I wish they told me shit exactly what the hell I'm telling you right now. Don't look at this shit with emotion. You know what I'm saying? Because they have people who learn this shit. Like, I could have caught on to it way faster if like, I say like 3 months ago, if I had like that information in the beginning. You feel me? Like, I would have been profitable. You know what I'm saying? I say I'm in the middle of it. You feel me? Like, I ain't living off of trading. You feel me? But I'm making money off it. You feel me? So.
Exactly. And that's what we try and do. You know what I'm saying? If you had to start from zero, like zero experience trading today, what exact plan would you follow? Like you don't already have a stock in mind. You don't already have the funded account. You don't already have anything. You just know you want to start trading today.
Okay. First you gotta this like the goddamn. Just like when you going to work at Walmart, you know, the first day you don't get to work, you gotta sit on that fucking computer. Just like that type of shit that you gonna have to go through. Like you gotta realize, first of all, when you enter, it's not gonna be like, oh, I want to use $100, so I'm gonna put 1000. No, it goes by lots. You feel me? So one lot might be equivalent for like the stock or whatever you're looking at. It might be equivalent to like $200, but on a different stock, that one lot might be equivalent to 5,000. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just different ways how it breaks down. Like I gotta send you some videos for that part too. I low-key did skip over that part, but yeah, they got that. They have also like what you want to trade. You know what I'm saying? Find out what you want to trade. Shoot, lots. What else? Margin, and then also if like with a currency, it's not like, all right, European dollar and a US dollar right now is at like $10,000. No, it's like 0.1567810. You feel me? Type shit. So like, there's a certain way like to break that number down to get what it's actually at. You feel me? So yeah, it got some math to it, but I don't. Now that I know what all that is, I don't use it. You feel me? I don't use no math. You know what I'm saying? But like when you're trying to find out, oh, how much is this? You're gonna have to, you feel me, break it down in your head and shit like that. You feel me? So yeah, they got that. That's pretty much I say there. And then what, like, you gotta learn what candlesticks are. You feel me? Like each candlestick has a story. Like how a candlestick can be going up, but like, you know how, have you ever, you know, it has like the little line below it.
Yeah.
So that line, when it was down there, all that was negative. But that candlestick ended up green. You feel me? So that bitch, you know what I'm saying, had a hard time going up. You feel me? But it ended up
going
strong.
Up.
The buyers, how you look at it, it's like, okay, so the sellers kind of took over once. Let's say you're looking at a 15-minute candlestick. 5 minutes within the candlestick, the candlestick is going up. Buyers are in control. Same candlestick, it started to go down. The sellers start to take control, you feel me? But once that candlestick starts to end, once you get to your 5 seconds left, and then it's ending off up, you feel me? Buyers got control, we going up, you feel me? So and that's just one candlestick. That's not even like market. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then they got other stuff like it's patterns that the market makes that it has names for fucking, you know what I'm saying, areas in the market that they got names for. You feel me? So some few things you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying, before you actually want to start, like, you know what I'm saying, jumping into like pressing buy and sell.
Do you think it's smarter to jump into it with little amounts, or really just learn, and then when you think you're ready, get into it?
I feel like the smartest thing to do is with little amounts, like go like the funded route, and then once you get a hang of that, go live. You feel me? I feel like that's like probably traditional. You feel me? The money you make from your funded, oh, I just made $2,000 this week, and I made another 2,000. I'm gonna add. I got $4,000. I'm gonna add 2,000 to my live account now. You feel me? So, and like, you know what I'm saying, that live account ain't got no restrictions. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you lose 300, you ain't gonna lose your whole account.
Exactly.
You're just gonna lose 300. So, you know what I'm saying? I say start small. You gonna find out the hard way. You start big, bro. Like, for real, you gonna get real. Like, your emotions gonna be at their peak. I feel like if you use a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to gamble with this shit.
You're right.
It's a real thin line from what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you're doing and gambling.
Mm.
Like, I see people who, bro, they already millionaires from this shit. But, like, they post videos of them trading, and I literally see them, like, you in your emotions. And they lost that day. I'm like, using your emotions, bro. You got knocked out twice. It still went your way, but you got knocked out twice. You feel me? It's not like he knew what he was talking about. He predicted where the market was going. It's just that he was in his emotions. He entered too early.
Exactly.
Twice. You feel me? But niggas be millionaires, so losses like that don't even fucking affect them.
Exactly.
Already up from that.
And you would say something earlier. It was just like, don't complicate it. You know, it was
my boy called it KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
You said keep it a kiss. What was that?
Keep it simple, stupid. It's
Keep it
KISS.
simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, stupid. I like that, kiss. That makes sense. It's an acronym.
Hell yeah, my bro put me onto that shit, and I just like, and I'm hard headed, bro. So like when he told me on the show, I was like, get the fuck out my face, nigga. You know we gotta wait for this to do this, and then go.
Yeah.
But once I went to go think on it, I went to work one day, man, and then I just looked at the chart, and I found out that formation, and then ever since then I just been hounding. Okay, when should I enter? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, man, that was a great day. I ain't gonna lie. But also it got to the point where I look at the chart, looking at it too much, like fuck my head up. Like I'll probably like, when you see it, you can see it going. Like I can. The reason why the chart's going down is because it did the formation. But the reason why it starts going up is because it's already inside of a formation already made. It's complicated, but don't look on it too hard. That's how I started looking on it. You feel me? I was like damn near overthinking my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I was like, that shit hurted my head literally. Like I literally hurt my head. Like I had a headache for a whole day. I was like, what the fuck?
They do look confusing, bro. Especially if you spend all day on them joints. I couldn't do 10 minutes.
Shit, man. You gonna fall in love with it though, watch. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a journey for you. You gonna fall in love with it, I'm telling you. But one thing is you gotta fully subscribe to it. That's one thing. Another thing, to go back on the question that you asked me, if like, what's something that beginners don't, or like advice, like what they mess up on, it's like not fully subscribing. You not just gonna, let's say I'm applying all my rules doing good on this chart, but I can't even maintain my gym schedule or eat healthy. That's gonna reflect on that chart. You feel me? I promise you it will. You gonna have to fully subscribe. If you're gonna level up on that chart, if you're gonna really subscribe to that, you're gonna have to get yourself right. You feel me? Like that's why like, nigga, if it was just that chart, nobody would be calling this a journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But like, I seen people lose weight after they started trading, you know what I'm saying, getting in the gym mode, like start posting content, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
So it's not just fast, easy money. You gotta really put in that work.
Yeah.
And it's gonna reflect on your life, and your life's gonna reflect on your charts.
Yes, sir. That's exactly how it is.
Man, that's heavy. That means you can't run from it, y'all. We gotta do the inner work regardless what we're doing.
Yes. Man.
I can't just run the day trading thinking I'm gonna make some cha-ching. I gotta do the inner work. You know what I'm saying? But the last question is, what truth about trading is hidden in plain sight? You see what I did there? Hidden in plain sight radio.
You stupid. Okay. I got you. That was nice. I got you. I say, damn, like the truth.
Yeah.
Be something on the chart.
Something people miss. Like it could be something simple, something that's like right under people's noses. Like if we would have known this, we'd all be trading, or we'd all trade a certain way. Just
I say follow the trend and fuck what you think. What is the chart doing? You know what I'm saying? You can see a setup. Like it's not like when I drop my video, I'm gonna explain it a certain way. So, cause like how I'm telling you, like how I looked at it and how I found it was you can trade on that move down or when it's going up on your 5 minute. Let's say you don't want to wait an hour to make your money and shit like that. You go down to your 5 minute. That little move up right there is happening because that formation happened. You feel me? It's like being able to trade whenever, but you shouldn't just trade whenever. Main time to trade is like in the morning, that New York session. I told you that's the main time you're gonna see. That's the time people get done dropping their videos when that session's done. You feel me? Some people trade London, but it's because of volatility. You got a lot of volatility. Like the market moves for real. Like you'll get consolidation mainly when New York is done, and you got New York lunch hours. That's like from 12, I believe, to like 3, I believe, and then Asian session opens up. But we don't really, you know what I'm saying, mess with Asian session. So if you have consolidation, it's mainly gonna be an Asian session. You feel me? And then you'll get some volatility, London and New York. You know what I'm saying? So those are like nighttime or in the morning. It's the main time to trade, but I wanted to look at it as an overall picture. What's the market doing when it's going up and down? And that brought me to, you can trade whenever, really. You shouldn't. You can trade whenever, really.
you shouldn't, but you can.
Yeah. Don't. Like, I'll tell you, don't. Like, bro, you want to be on that market as least as possible. Like I told you, but make your money. Like, bro, this shit can turn into like a side thing you do while you running your real business. You feel me? You wake up in the morning, 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Like for me, since we in Colorado, you feel me? Goddamn, when they mark it up in New York, the time is here. It's like it's 7:30. So I'm already up like at 5 and shit. You feel me? Already looking at the market during London session, waiting for it to end. Or I might trade during that London session and get off before New York open up. You feel me? But like, you don't want to be in this bitch long. You don't. You risking more money, man. You feel me? You risking more money.
Damn.
Like even with those different styles of trading I told you, like scalping for 1 minute, 5 minute, you lose money like that. You know what I'm saying? But you also make money like that. That's why it could be safer for you to day trade, let your plays, like find plays that are going to be more substantial, because on a higher time frame rules is what they say. You feel me? So if I see my setup on a 5 minute, but I also see it I see it on an hour, I'm going to rather go for that hour because the higher time frame rules. You feel me? Like market can do whatever it wants, but on that 5 minute, since it's always moving. You feel me? Because within an hour, it can be going up. But in that 5 minute, you can get down and then end up like this. Exactly. And then on that hour, it's just a green, a whole long candlestick. But when you zoom into it, break it down, that bitch went down, then came up. You feel me? Yeah. Like.
So what was the phrase you just said again? It was
higher time frame rules.
Yeah, higher time frame rules.
Yeah.
That sounds like something to remember. For sure.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's all my questions, bro. I appreciate you coming on the podcast, bro. This is crazy. I didn't know we was gonna get the game for free, and he be acting Hollywood. Sometimes I'm playing. He be busy doing his thing, man. For real. He's been teaching, doing stocks, doing whatever he's got going in his life, and I'm glad we made it here today to get the game, y'all. It's Rodrigo, Dmar, Hidden in Plain Sight Radio, y'all. We out. Peace, man. For sure, bro. That's heavy.